Uh, to put it really simply, I think people just need to listen better. Uh, some of the worst part of this for me is it's the best and the worst. Like going on Facebook and social media, I've found so much information on autism that I've never thought it was that deep. I for a long time I was one of those people that thought like, okay, well there's high functioning and then there's like nonverbal low functioning or Asperger's or type 1, 2, and 3. I know they don't use those anymore, but it's really a spectrum that some people are everybody's just so different. But with that difference, there's a lot of gatekeeping that goes on. There's a lot of people who say that, oh, well, we don't support self-diagnosis. And I'm like, well, why not? Who's going to know me better than I know myself? Yes, people can ask me questions like, well, do you do this? Do you do that? Do you have this impact? Do you not have that impact? And I can say yes or no. It's like, okay, well, I'll use the terms where it's like, okay, well, maybe I'm not as high functioning as this person, but I'm also lower functioning than this other person. So it's this crazy balance. And for people to just go, oh, well, if you're not officially diagnosed, then you're not autistic. Like, well, what if I am? And it's the kind of infighting and the people taking everything personally and saying, well, that's not autism. Like, well, it may not be for you, but it is for these other people. It is for me. Why are you arguing about this? Why can't we try to just listen to each other and learn something? And that it involves the doctors and the therapists too, because you say, oh, well, it's something that you said earlier. I know you didn't mean it poorly, but you go like, well, I've made it this far. Well, that doesn't mean it hasn't been a struggle. Like I've been fighting against myself for the past 48 years. And now I can actually see why I do these things.
Mm-hmm. So you mentioned the term self-diagnosis. What does that mean to you?
To me, personally, it just means that it wasn't somebody else just telling me that I was autistic. It's something that I have learned. It's something that I have looked into and discovered about myself. That yes, my wife has basically told me that I'm probably autistic, and more or less I didn't believe her, and it just because I didn't understand. But now that I've found out more, I can't stop finding out more. I everything about this makes sense, and this is like the first time in my life where it's actually made sense.
Thanks for checking out this segment from the Embracing Autism IRL podcast. Check out the full episode on our channel and don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share to help us continue to spread more awareness. And if you'd like to support what we do, make sure to visit our website at autismwish.org and click on Give to find out how you can help our mission of spreading acceptance and awareness. Your generosity helps us sustain our mission, keep our website running, and our podcast going so we can focus on continuing to reach thousands of autism families across the world. Thanks.